Hello and welcome to Tapping Tuesday. This is Dawn, and whether you're watching live or on the replay, I'm really excited that you're here today. So today I thought we would focus on leaning into perhaps the uncomfortableness or feeling outside our comfort zone when we want or have taken time to invest ourselves. So whether it's, a workshop, a day workshop, or, a week in Sedona, or investing in your 401k, or opening up an investment, or investing in, a Tony Robbins event, or investing in a business or personal coach or fitness coach, whatever it is that you're wanting to improve in your life and to pivot in your life and to make better, investing in ourselves is important because, whether you have a family or not, or in a relationship or not, taking care of ourselves is such an important thing because it's only when we feel joyful and full of life and energy that we can be there for others, right? Whether it's our friends or family or our community or your church, whatever it is. So, really leaning into that it's okay to have self-care time, and part of that is investing money in it, right? Some business people say you have to spend money. So whether you believe or not that that's true, the concept is still there that we need to invest in ourselves. And so I thought we would tap on that today and release any resistance or uncomfortableness to doing that. And if you're not familiar with the tapping points, please go back and review the Where the Tapping Points Are video so that you can tap along. And if you'd like to tap along, I really invite you to do so, just knowing that you're taking responsibility for your own well-being. Okay, so starting on the karate chop point. Even though it feels really uncomfortable to invest in myself, and it's not something that I make a priority, and that is in the past, because I'm willing to pivot and grow and learn how to make myself a priority, and that it's okay to invest in myself. I deeply and completely honor and accept myself. Even though it feels super resistant and uncomfortable to spending money on myself, whether it's a program or a day at the spa or, going out with friends for a drink or dinner, whatever it is, I'm willing to take the time and energy and money to invest in myself because my happiness and my well-being is worth it. And I'm worth it. And I know it will help me be a more balanced human in the future. And I deeply and completely honor and accept myself. Even though I'm super resistant to putting myself or my needs first, and I'm so used to putting everyone else's needs above my own. And sometimes it's okay to be a little selfish and to spend money on my well-being, whatever that is for me. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And I choose to release that feeling of being uncomfortable or resistance. Okay, now we'll start with the rounds of the tapping points inside of the eyebrow. I want to release this resistance to investing in myself. Side of the eye, I am worth investing in myself. Under the eye, and that's not being selfish. Under the nose, it's taking care of myself and my well-being. Chin point, but in the past it's felt super uncomfortable to do that. Collarbone, because I'm not used to taking time or money or energy for myself. Under the arm, and that old way of thinking is in the past. Under the chest, and I'm willing to grow and learn and evolve. Wrist points. I'm willing to be more comfortable in the uncomfortableness of putting myself first. Top of the head. I know I'm responsible for my own well-being. Inside the eyebrow, just as others are responsible for their happiness and their well-being. Side of the eye. So I want to invest more in myself. Under the eye, in my emotional and mental and perhaps financial well-being. Under the nose, whether it's taking a day off from everything, chin point, or treating myself to a nice cup of coffee or tea, collarbone, or hiring a wellness or financial coach. Under the arm, I am worth investing in myself. Under the chest, and I know only I can make that a priority in my life. Wrist points, no one else can do that for me. Top of the head, I remember that I'm responsible for my own well-being. Inside the eyebrow, and I am a valuable investment for myself. Side of the eye, I am worthy of healing on all levels. Under the eye, my emotional and mental wellness is a priority. Under the nose, and I choose to value myself each and every day. Chin point, I choose to put my needs at the top of my priority list. Collarbone, and those who need me the most. Under the arm, I help out in my community. Under the chest, and by taking care of myself, it allows me to help take care of others as well. Wrist points, I choose to no longer abandon myself. Top of the head, I choose to hug my inner child who was hurt and felt abandoned. Inside the eyebrow, I am worth investing in myself. Side of the eye, I am valuable. Under the eye, I feel a sense of joy and pride when I take care of myself. Under the nose, I no longer choose to abandon myself. Chin point, or my needs. Collarbone, and I give my hurt 5-year-old self a big hug. Under the arm, and I choose to be there for myself and for others. Under the chest, I choose to remember that I'm valuable and have a lot to offer the world. Wrist points, I choose to believe in myself. Top of the head, and I choose to know my value and my worth on all levels. Okay, take a deep breath. So thank you for joining in today. And if you feel that that topic for you is still charged, you can keep tapping until you get it down, bringing in those I want and I choose statements. And thank you for joining in for today's Tapping Tuesday demonstration. If you have any questions or any comments, please feel free to drop a comment below or send me a message, and have a wonderful rest of your day. And tune in next Tuesday for another Tapping Tuesday video. Okay, bye.